Hi guys, in this video I'm going to very quickly show you how to install R on your PC or Mac. It's very simple. It's just like installing any other software. I'm just going to show you where you need to go so that you can make this process as smooth as possible. So I'm going to go over and just Google R, but R alone might give you some weird results, so Google R CRAN. CRAN stands for Comprehensive R Archive Network. So just give that a quick Google search and you'll see the very first result is the CRAN R project. So you can go to the home page, or you can just go straight here to these directly to the platform that you're working with, if you're Windows based or Mac based, but I'm going to go through the home page. So here is where everything related to R is compiled. So this includes installation files, source materials, binaries, documentation, manuals, FAQs, things like this. In fact, if you look down this left hand panel, you'll see a lot of links. But what's important for us for the purposes of this video is downloading and installing it. So it's completely free, it's open source. You just have to make sure you choose the right one. So Mac people, choose your Mac. Windows people, choose Windows. So let me go through each of these. Download for Windows. So I would go ahead and click Install R for the first time, and then click on Download R. And this will be the latest version. So you could go ahead and click this and you'll start a downloading process. Okay, and this current latest version is only 84 megabytes in size. Okay, so while that's downloading in the background, because I'm sitting on a PC, I'm going to back off and show you what it would look like for the Macs, because it's a little bit different. So if you're working on a Mac, it's perfectly fine. Things will look a little different later down the line, but they'll always work the same. So you click on the R for Mac OS X, OS 10 of course, and here you're gonna see a few choices. So latest release is this R 4.0.2. So we could go and click that, and that'll start downloading. Now I don't have a Mac, so I'm gonna go ahead and cancel this. Okay, so it's as simple as that. If you have an older version, so this is for 10.13, Mac OS 10.13, okay, and higher. So if you have an older version, so read some of these notes they make. There are some older versions here, okay? So for OS 10.11 and higher, this 3.6.3 will work. So R usually releases 3 new updates to R every year. So there's no reason why you can't use a slightly older version. Yeah, most things will work identically. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. I tried to keep it super brief. In fact, my download is finished, so let me go ahead and click that and show you, at least on the Mac and on the PC end, what this will look like. Okay, I'm going to select your language, say next. If you want to choose that, you change this, you can, but I would leave it as default. Here, it's going to install 32-bit and a 64-bit version, so if you can just leave that as is. I'm going to actually go ahead and not install a 32-bit version because I know my PC is 64-bit, but it's perfectly fine to leave all those checked. Leave all the rest of this stuff kind of as is. If you like, create a shortcut for the desktop. Okay, click next, and the installation is going to begin. It should be fairly quick. Of course, you can fast forward this bit. I don't want to do too much editing, so you get to see how long it takes. It doesn't take that long to download and to install, for that matter. Finished. Okay, and then I can go ahead and open R up, and you see this is a slightly older version, as you can see here if you're paying attention. I just want to show you what it's going to look like. Whether you download the latest or a slightly older version, it'll look like this, what you're seeing in front of us. Okay, so that's how you download and install R. Mac people, just trust yourself. You know how to install a file, you know where to download it now, so it should be smooth. Okay, till next time, have a great day.